Try to corrupt it, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shout out on your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this. Me, she tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we don't wanna show. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Yeah. Double OK, yeah, we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the op talking about he don't remember, trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer, cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump in. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's get your head, don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong, ayy. Well, okay, I catch the dog, he getting the beat. Belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak, I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the push. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Tonight, a good one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run the first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. At 1st and 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for the Lions.
They run out of the gun with Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he was able to bring him down for a loss.
Third and 6. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's taken in. He's into space past the 25. And he's in. Touchdown Detroit. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball in the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play action now. It's next. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Bears first down. A gain of 12. And the Bears first down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is caught. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Chicago. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 35-yard line.
The shotgun. It's a throw from McCarthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Third and 2. Here we go. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
14 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Detroit.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and lived to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge gain.
He'll go again with Benson. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
That's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
They'll try and run here with Benson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will score! Anthony Gould, touchdown Lions.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase, touchdown Bears. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
You've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. He's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Benson. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I would only want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Back at the 30-yard line.
The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here we go, set.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's 4th down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Nix now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. First carry now for Jaden Blue. Heelan's forward for maybe a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Open is Kraft. He's got it. Look at the big guy rumble. And they are not going to catch up to him. He Chicago. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. On first down, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but the pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
McCarthy to the air on second down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll get this one complete to Brown. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Lions first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That is gonna be called in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Detroit. And Butker on for the extra point.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
He knocks it through. And the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll go play action with Nix. This one, deep downfield for Chase. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as They try to break the top.
Mixes pass.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Makes the score Lions 28, Bears 21. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll be second down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And so great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with a pick.
He's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
A pickup of 44 yards on the play. First down, Chicago.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the bootleg, it's Nix. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's second down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Bears will cut the lead down to 4.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 35 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot, and that's just a big-time play.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bears first down.
And the Bears first down.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Chicago. And his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
Cameron Dicker.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's caught this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw, it's McCarthy. Flush to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Handoff here, up the middle, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Chicago.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Play action now. It's Nix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
Nix from the gun on third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Bears will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Give. Here's Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for 8 does it. Very quick first down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 more on that carry. He is turning out the yard. And another first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's into the hands of Thornton. And he will get into the end zone. Teddy Thornton. Touchdown, Detroit. His second touchdown tonight. Butker's extra point is good. And the Lions have taken the lead by a point here in the third. 34. Harrison Butker is set to kick off. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Up the middle they go. They managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jordan Battle up for a safety spot, makes the play. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6. This is 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Moving to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. The Bears, first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Right here down the field. It's ball incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game to this quarterback in ultimate through his passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
So second down, and they'll run it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
For a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First down, Bears.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. I see what you watch him do it.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Passing right side, and Chase has it.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On second down, it's Nix. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's intended for Ja'Marr Chase.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Throwing, Nix to the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft, touchdown Bears. He's got another one, his second touchdown of the evening. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So let's see if the Bears can keep it rolling as they go for two.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
Back to throw is Nix. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
35. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So a big change here. They go from down one, score the touchdown, add the two. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
in this one, Mike, but unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's taken in, and they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
We're starting to see this a lot in the NFL. Not only 4th down tries are up, but throwing the ball short of the sticks. Teams are so reliant nowadays on yards after the catch. It can feel a little dicey upon reception, but a nice job here, and fortunately for them, it picks up the first down.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To the air once more is McCarthy. The open man is Osborne. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 29-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one's good for 13 yards. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. We'll work this out wide to Benson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
2nd down, 8 for the 1st down.
Set up, Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
He'll run, and he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
19 Lions.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, it's trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game. The Lions call their first timeout. They come with a minute 25 left to go in the contest. 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. get this one on the ground. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. As they'll discuss what's to come. It's fourth down.
Again, it's fourth down.
The Bears sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding field position.
At the Bears' 45-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard
Working
line.
out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
At the 42. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
And their own 35-yard run.
Here's 1st down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
And the Bears' 1st down.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 39 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here is 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, long timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal drive.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And That's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from downtown Detroit.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.